Okay, let's look at this next one. This one is really a classic in terms of related rate problems. So we have a ladder that's 20 feet long leaning against the wall of a house. We have this picture right here, and we can see the right triangle that's forming. In class, I know I try to always show you more than one version of the picture, so I want to do that for you again here. That we really want to realize that the ladder, of course, is not changing in length. So even though it's sliding down, let's try changing colors again. When it slides down, you're still going to have that 25-foot long ladder. It's just that now this length is shorter and this one is longer, right? Sorry, that doesn't look like a triangle, but you get the idea. So the hypotenuse is staying fixed, and that's crucial here. You can't think of that as a variable. So we do have the Pythagorean theorem again showing up, where the legs are changing but the hypotenuse is fixed. So of course we're going to get x squared plus y squared equals 25 squared. Okay, so now we take the derivative with respect to time, as always. And so we're going to have 2x times the derivative of x with respect to t. So I'm going to use the x dot notation in this one. The derivative of y squared is going to be 2y y dot. And then the derivative of 25 squared, don't forget that's just a constant. That's going to be 0. Okay, so now we need to plug in what we know. They're telling us that we're asking about how fast the top of is moving. How fast is the top moving down? So we're thinking about like y dot, right? How fast is it moving down when the base of the ladder is 7 feet? So we're thinking about at the instant when x is 7. So x is 7. X dot I know because they're telling us that the ladder is being pulled away from the wall, right, at a rate of 2 feet per second. So that's telling me that x is getting bigger. X dot is going to be a positive 2. Now, I know y dot is what I'm solving for, but they didn't tell me why. But they gave me enough information to do so. So at the moment when x is 7, I could just use Pythagorean theorem to solve for y. So it would be 7 squared plus y squared equals 25 squared. And doing a little bit of algebra, we get y is 24. So that's going to be our y value. So they may not give you all of the information you need, but they have to give you enough information that you can solve for what you need. So now we just do a little bit of algebra here, and we get that y dot is negative 7/12, and that's the units are going to be in feet per second.